Up YouTube, welcome back to the vlog. And people, right now we're in downtown Toronto. And people, sad to tell you, but it's gonna be my last winter here in Canada. Yeah, man. Now I'll tell you no lie about it, no joke about it. Crap, I should bring my car around this side to park, but it's all good. So right now, people, we're at Young and Dundas Square. Yeah, man, them call it local New York. Yeah, man, local New York we at, my people. All the bed boards and all the stuff that. Everything down here, so watch it. So I go now walk through the block and we talk some things. Probably go back in my car and sit down and we chat. So right now, people, we're just at Young and Dundas. So I'm just going on a final walk through. Because right now it's the first day of winter in Toronto. There's been winter all over Canada, but at just Toronto first day, we experienced the winter for this season right now. And you can see it come down, and I actually have a shoot downtown. So that's why I'm even downtown right now, because they don't know, I mean, I really come downtown, my people. Making all a Christmas tree up and all of them things there. Whole heap of work, it's kind of cool right now too. So yeah, this is downtown Toronto right now, and people are also seeing me, people are vibe out seeing me, and this is the city at the end of the day, but it's so loud. Just seeing them setting up all the Christmas stuff and stuff like that. My review now, people, we are waiting till the ambulance move away. Let me give you my breakdown of if you don't like winter, or if you wouldn't like winter, coming to Toronto as a Jamaican black man or a black woman, where boy over here cold, my people. I'm gonna set up them people so everybody have them phone and things, cause I'm gonna set up. So this is a Young and Dundas Square, where them always do all them Christmas treats and Christmas stuff over here and stuff like that. Be advertisement and stuff, My brother used to have a shop around near the house, but he moved, I believe so. And I have a movie theater right here also. I'm just trying to walk back around to my car, make sure everything's good. I might just sit in the car and do the rest of the vlog, because outside cold. Yeah, man, my peeps, I just want to show you how the place look around here before me leave and go around to the next side of the areas, man. But the cold in Canada, my people, it take a toll upon your body, take a toll upon your mentality, and it take a toll upon a lot of people. And a lot of people who move from these Caribbean countries, my people, like, we can't do better. We have to just do what we can do. At the end of the day, we can't do better than what we can do right now, because at the end of the day, we still try to make a house abroad. We still try to have a house here. We still try to have a nice car here. We still try to have a nice house there and a car there. And every little thing just work against a lot of people who live over here at the end of the day. You see it, so may I come through, my people. Give me a second there. I'll back of the car out of cold. So right now, people, we're downtown Toronto, and yeah, I'm just going on a different type of vlog for today, my people. I was trying to join the Vlogmas, but I think Vlogmas are gonna work, because more time, like, I see the content now really push out to a whole heap of people. So I'm like, nah, try to do no Vlogmas and it now get them views there or nothing like that, and then you out there make videos every day, only get 100 or 200 views, so it just put you in a type of way, make you just like, you know what, nah, but I do no Vlogmas, yeah, man. Simple as that. Like, try very hard. Fear put out content, my people, and then put out, nah, get enough, generate enough views and stuff like that. So your mind just start wambling, and so you know what, I don't bother put out no more content, because it's not getting the views that I want, or not read the audience base and stuff like that. But I just do this for fun, my people. at the end of the day, you know. Me just do it and say, you know what, call it a day and try to make the best of what we have. Right now, like I say, I'm just downtown right now. Gonna do a shoot and me just do and do a local vlog downtown also. So we're gonna be going to Young and Bloor area, Young and Avenue area. We're gonna drive around to right now. But I don't know. I might have to just go straight on Dundas and go around to the area I need to go around. I only heap of police down here now, me people. That's why I'm put on the camera, you see, cause as soon as you have anything in your hand and think your phone or stuff like that, you get charged big. You get like charged like $600, $700, $800 for a charge for one, and then two, you're getting like 3 demerit points off your license. I remember, you know, my people, me a drive, I know, so I can't allow that to come off of my license. So I really, when I driving stuff, I don't really mess with that. You see it, because in the idea you need a license. If you can't drive, then you're getting a problem even more and more with the cops and this and that and them. Them just gotta take a set of you. Be honest with you. Alright, so but look how downtown nice and pretty though, people. Look at that. Downtown Toronto, my people. I can't go now. I'm gonna drive and see the place while we talk, you know. But right now we are Young and Dundas. And I'm just gonna go and see how the place look for a driving shot. Okay, we have a red light right now, so you're gonna see how the four lane thing work right now down here also, where people just across from each side of the road, no matter what side it is. I think them try to do something like this in a half a tree too, you know, if you remember. Yeah, man, but this is the downtown. See why me I said, people, I'm last winter this in Canada for right now is that last year, I do the stall truck thing, the plow truck thing. It really messed me up, you know, because when you do the stall truck and plow truck thing, you know, my people, at 24 hours straight, you have to make sure you're available now. So anything you do. And I like how the first time I do it, you know, but this year, it just really get to me. And say, you know what, Canada enough for me in the winter time, to be honest. And Canada is not for a lot of people either, too, in the winter time. I mean, I say a whole heap of people probably I say same thing too, just like me, you know what I mean? And a whole heap of people don't really have the means and the necessary tools to say, yo, let me just go away for the week. It's crazy people, you know. Let me try to just go away for the winter months and stuff like that, because they can't. Because a whole heap of people overseas now, look at now, Christmas time, you know how much people want to live up from around here now and left. And say, yo, let me just get some warmness in my soul for you look a bit, for you live in a month. Some people that are big for you know even they in them country are right, you know. Me I tell you that straight, because over here so cold. I know me go upon this, I can go so. Yeah, them places are very, 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 very cold in the winter time. Right now, this morning it was -2. Wind chill probably -8. That's probably fair right now, but when it gets down to Christmas time, January, February time, you're looking at -15, 20. With wind chill at -35. I think the highest it ever been since me live in Canada, you know, my people. People probably older than me, I go say, are even born here, right? I go see them, it's different. The highest, the wind chill was 55, -55 degrees. Minus, 55, okay? Imagine that. Some on the fridge at Jamaica probably just minus. Not even go 1 or 2. Remember me all to know that. And over here, so we have managed -55. I remember, people. But still have to go out there and go work, Or people, them still have to go out there and go work, When me at the salt shop, I still have to go out there and go work, no matter what, I remember me up on the first sponsor team. We experience, right? So, me at the first one to get called out no matter what. So, more time, me did a vibe, and you say no snow or nothing. Or even did one bar in my bridge, and I say, alright, no snow now fall to this, so we can go vibe out. And right after that, boom, now you drive go your yard and say you're going to take a little 2-hour nap. As soon as you go knock out and say, alright, I'm going to sleep after this, 1 beer or drink or whatever me that do. Bam, your phone ring. And you have to go. You understand? Remember one day I come in from a 20-hour shift and the man call me back out to try to come back out. I said, no, I can't do it. But are them things that you sign up for when you do salt truck job or a plow truck job in Toronto in the winter months. You understand? So anybody out there look if it's worth it to do it. I would say it was a fun job for me, but like I said, a job just gets to you because you have to always be alert and you know what I mean? So no matter what, you have to always be out there for go work. And even if you're chill, I remember one time I do a music video shoot and we did a vibe out and this and that. We just finished a 16-hour shift that day. So the morning we woke up and I said, alright, good now. People them link me for go do a music video shoot, you understand? I got a video shoot and we vibe out and then right after like 8 hours in, these people call me back again, yo, we gotta go back out on the road. So all of them things they mess with their head. So I'm telling them, so listen, me there one gig or whatever, I couldn't do it. They say, okay, wait, we see him. We might not need you right now, but we'll probably get someone else if we don't need you right now. You know what I mean? Lucky they didn't call me back for that night. And I was so happy though. But like again, you sign up with this plow company, them now people, because I'm just going to my experience, I'm probably going to name it that, my experience driving plow truck in Toronto winter. Yeah, man. I do it for about 5-6 years, because I do it for the next two companies I used to do it for before. But I didn't do the plow truck, I do the salt truck, I just drop salt to all of the street cleaners, them. But you see out there, the people who clean the sidewalks them and stuff like that. So me just drop salt to them, so my job was look a bit different. So I work with that guy there for about 3 years. Now winter time, because every winter time I just say, you know what, I'm not going to Jamaica, or I'm not going to vacation. Why not make some more money? Because you don't know, say winter time, everything slow up in Canada. If you're a photographer, video production guy, you do roofing, you do street work, you do asphalt, and put me at the asphalt in the summertime. So construction job, immediately everything just freeze up. You just go on a higher artist because right there's no money in the run. So in summertime you have to save up all of your money. But you understand that's me happy when I have my trucking license because summertime I can thrift. I'm gonna do dump truck or whatever, video shooting pickup or photo shoot pickup, or I work back on film production if that picks up. You know what I mean? So every local thing is different when it comes to working in this country, Again, you have people out there, them can't do nothing better. Them have to go to work. Because these bills out here are so high now for a lot of these people. I don't know, like a joke thing no more. Like the bill them high, the food price them high, just to have fun is high. You know what I mean? Like me, living in Canada, I never go say me I go. One time I go skiing. So when I tell them say yo, winter time is bad in Canada or stuff like that, Winter time is not actually bad because if you're really there for winter time people, you can enjoy yourself. From you love the cold, you can enjoy yourself with a lot of winter sports, winter activities and a lot of winter stuff from you love the cold though. But if the cold not gonna work with you, you're not gonna work with you. Like how my body now, the cold not work with it because as soon as the cold come in now, my nervous system them start act up my finger, them start getting them up and all of them things there, so I can't really work with the cold. So me happy, Father God bless me the opportunity, probably Father God sees some things that come already and help me out to get the money there for go build up a property in Jamaica. When I know I say alright, winter time I can just go over there so and rest my head. I not really have a whole heap of money. Just know so I have to find food, light and water and internet. And family help me out with a car and I know so I can still baba and wave until the house fully finished. You understand? So that's all you have to try. But people, if you have money and you don't like winter Canada, put on some money and try to build up a property back wherever you're from, if you like your country, or invest back in your own country at the end of the day. You understand? If you don't like winter, you don't like the cold. Yes, them place in a cold time, them place me that come and say, oh, me visit a 1 weekend or 2 weeks, the max, and go back out of the school because the cold is not nice. Imagine me out there drive plow truck straight into my people. So I don't know, joke to me know how cold it can get and how cold it cannot be. or how happy you dip at work or how unhappy you is. You understand? I forgot all 20-24 hours sometime in a one truck. Now, and them not even make the truck seat them nice. We chuck them when they gear the back. You sit down upon that, your back cut it till you, hey, boy, oh boy. But we work with time, and we do a thing, what we have to do. You see, my people. But I just don't go showing on us our experience and my point of view on it. Like, again, my people, if you can't do better, I would say just, oh God, this is blower. I wanted to turn on blower. Why didn't I see blower? I gotta go to the Louis Vuitton store to do a video shoot. I think that's, no, it's on Avenue. To do a video shoot on Louis Vuitton. So I don't know why is this guy peeping throughout, sure. Over by Louis Vuitton for this artist. So that's why I'm downtown right now today. I'm gonna try to get some work done, because you don't know, I'm gonna try to see what for buy all I want to see, you know, that's it. But you don't know, so Jamaica gonna be super, super hot. I wonder if I could turn here while I'm waiting. Is there a back alley? Yeah, it looks like a nice little back alley to drive through right now too. Is it one way? No, it's not one way. Yeah, you take your side and I take my side. You go down slow and I go down slow. And again, my people, by 3 o'clock, it in a man. A darkness. Yeah, see, because outside it cloudy and everything just get dark up right away. Let me show you. Yeah, man, so downtown right now is like, you know, that's snow and everything like that. Right now, I'm going to see if I could drive through Yorkville. I'm going to go see if I could drive through Yorkville to show you guys how Yorkville look. So Yorkville, now, my people, is an expensive place in a Toronto. Yeah, man, it's a very, very expensive place. You see, I'll ticket man a driver on them bicycle, because them not play with around here. So I see me can go in a circle phone just now. But this is Yorkville. Them not play for going no tickets around here, some people. Around here, so. Around here, so a ticket place. You see ticket man right there, so. Watch them. Them a check everybody care. Hey, them not play when it come for ticket around at them place. Yeah. So I have to watch my car mostly all when I downtown them time and nah joke. Yo, you the better ease yourself in a car, boy, cause a long time you did it. Yeah, man, my people, so but again, my people, let's go back to the topic. Like again, if you can see yourself like enjoying the winter, you just come up and shit is just going not your way and you have your trucking license. Yeah, man, go do plow trucking, salt trucking. You don't even have to have your DRA, you know, my people. You can do, because they do a lot of the stoplights and the bus stops. Remember me that tell you I want to do a whole heap of the bus stop. So them still are hire. So you have a whole heap of company out there who's still hiring. Alright? So you just type in, go up on Indeed and you just type in snow plower or bus cleaner, snow winter jobs or something like that. And it will come up and you get a job. You know what I mean? But me said this is my last winter year for now still. I don't think I want to be back in Canada for winter time. So for now, I just need to go taw out my bones them. And then and then say alright, boom, we can come back again, you understand? But yeah, man, I have to go taw out. A good taw out, I have to go do to man. Months of taw out, I have to go really do and come right back and thing. But yeah, like me say, if I really want to do salt truck and thing though, the money, yeah, when you do work, you get paid, I think it's $32 or $33 or $35 an hour when you do work. And you get probably $1,500 to $1,800, probably reach $2,000 now for standby pay you get every month. So every month you will get okay, this is Avenue. So every month you will get a standby pay that you can use even when you're not working. So even when you're not working, you still get that pay. And then when you do work, you still get the extra $30 an hour or $35 an hour, depending on the contract and the company you're with and your experience, right? So you can check it out, my people, and think if it's something for uno, do it. But like I say, you have to be alert and up 24/7, no matter what it is or what are you doing. You gotta be alert, and that's even if you're on the first respond team. The first respond team them have to be out. Oh, wait, like. Go on if you go on, no, man. So, again, just be a traffic again downtown, be a construction. From you come downtown, you just have to know, say, this I go on downtown. Be honest with you, like, me not like come downtown. That's why I don't really see too much vlogs from me. I even come downtown Toronto, to be honest with you, because me and downtown and a friend. Summertime, downtown is the best place to be. Winter time is probably still be the best place to be for certain people, but me not live downtown. So, everybody have their own views on downtown and Toronto. You understand? So that are just my views. I'm just showing giving my opinion, my views. There's not no body views or anything like that. So people don't just harass me or anything like that. I'm just showing how we like it. And then winter time now, a lot of people want to go home. Yeah. Sometimes them people like me pack all barrel and all of them things there. You know much people that wish somebody can send them all barrel right now. Okay, where is this place? They say Louis Vuitton should be around here somewhere. I mean, I look for Louis Vuitton and I can't find a Louis Vuitton store. So I might have to go back around in a circle because I know it's down here somewhere. I may have to park on the right side of the road. So I may have to go back around in a big fat circle again. Again, my people, we live and we learn and we live once. So you can't take anything from my experience. Just work, save your money, don't make things stress you too much. Because when I get sick in a country, like I say, I never have a family who can support me. And they're there for me. I don't know. Probably that day back at Jamaica right now, just here. I couldn't just be back at Jamaica just now because I have a house already now. So I don't have no problem, you know. I just that day I house, finish the house. Work out myself and whatever, get more sicker and whatever, and just rent out downstairs and vibe out of my yard at Jamaica and call it a day. You see, no joke. So that's like one of the best things you could ever do with your life in this country is make sure, say, you build a place back home, whatever home you come from, or build a place wherever you come from. Because at the end of the day, you just don't know what might can happen. You don't know what you can just get in a car accident, you can just get sick, something can just happen to you. But if you ever go fall back flat on your face, at least you have your own house, so you're not paying no rent for or nothing, no mortgage, no broke or nothing like that. You understand? So when I have to take all them type of things they put two and two, no make no woman come in my life and mash it up already, you know. Just soon telling them story about that too, you know. So no make nobody come in your head. Just focus on your prize and your goal of what you want to accomplish in them country, because at the end of the day, yes, the country is cold in the winter time, but the country make you live. Watch this guy. Why you couldn't just let me go through? Fucking asshole. You nobody else now go through no more. So now I'm gonna be an asshole now. I don't know now go through before me then. These people them not get a break. But yeah, people, let's go back on that topic. Like, this country is good for making money. Yeah, man. But is it healthy? Probably like it might say again, people, it all depends, you know. Just like you my local winter review tour, you know. Because it all depends. Mental wise, country and healthy, you know. But again, it depends. If you're born here and you live here, it's two different things. Once you're immigrant or you're born here, it's two different things. Because if you're born here, you don't have no aspiration or no goal or no dreams for go back nowhere. You understand? Because yes, you're born, so yes, it must be your home. And yes, you must think about. So me can put the difference in between somebody who born here. Like my brethren, them born here, them don't have no vision or dream to go to a Caribbean island or go anywhere or leave their country to go make a house or invest in a property somewhere else. You understand? My friend and me at that, I don't know about other people. You understand? The immigrants them who come here now, remember now, them head everywhere because we never from the cold, one, and two, everything where you work for just go back to the bills. So your goal and aspiration and dreams is to really try to move back home one day, but You still care all the day you try for 10, 15, 20 years. It's just impossible. Because that's so they make a system. So for some people just impossible. What, I can't turn right here, so 7 a.m. to 6:30 p.m. So I can't even make a turn right there, so that's sad. Let's see if I can make a turn somewhere here. Let's see if we can make a turn somewhere here on the street. Quick time. God, these people are not giving us no bly, my people. No bly at all. You have to just put your own bly and cut and go through Wednesday downtown. So again, you can't. A person who born here, my people, for them hope and dream is different from your hope and dream where you come from Haiti, Jamaica, Dominican Republic, Cuba, even some part of the States. You understand? And when you come here and say, alright, I make one good $40 hour. When you look upon it, $40 hour come down to nothing, because right now minimum wage is $16 an hour, $16.55. And in thing there, some people still go out there and defend that, you understand? And still I try to send all that money. So now all that Christmas time, you know much people over here, so now I get nothing for Christmas, and them family where they back home and dig out them yai back just to get a thing from them, and them not even know oh them friends or them family over here live. Yes, they might see them on a nice pretty car, a nice pretty house over here, but remember, best believe rent have to pay for that house there. Best believe car payment have to pay for their car there. You understand? Insurance, every little thing have to be paid. Nothing is free. Okay, my people, I think I'm gonna be doing a shoot over by this area, so I'm gonna go drive around and see if I can get a parking on the side of the street for now until these people gets here. So probably just go vibe out in my car and park up right in front of that building, yeah, until these people gets here. And then, yeah, I just shoot and leave downtown. Like, downtown on a place where you want to chill or hang out when you drive, because look, everything you have to pay for. Every parking, a park you right, it's a parking man down upon you. So every little thing, you have to watch out for. You can't up on your phone. I'll be up on my camera like this. You understand? So every little thing really work against you if you drive. You take a bus and thing, you can go walk, but again now, outside cool, you don't want to do all of them things there, so. There's a variable in a lot of stuff you do down here, and that's just how I see it. That's why you don't see a lot of videos of me downtown Toronto unless I say I go take a bus and come up here. So otherwise you're not, you know, see me. And then now them carry a race where I come around. Come on now, man. Because I'm just trying to turn around. Can I make it? Can I make it? Yep, I can make it. Yeah, man, my people. So, I just want to go and look at inspiration or go and look at advice of, oh, I see life over here or whatever, you know what I mean? But like I say, I don't think I'm spending any more winters here for now. I'll probably come back up on winter breaks. Even if I got any country, or me just probably stay here and then go winter breaks and take a couple months off here and there or whatever from work. Good night summertime, go straight out back to fall, you know, say you're good. From you can save your money and thing, you understand? Now go out there and show off, and then when winter come now, you have it. Because see, the film industry, my people, you work good enough. You know, summertime, springtime, fall time, depending if you're a member and stuff. But when winter coming, you know, work not really go on for a lot of people, you know, so all that money is gone out of your pocket because rent still have to pay, food have to buy, and a lot of stuff, you understand? So all them things that you gotta look at as a man. And I see my family, them go through it, and it's very hard too, so like me say, me happy, and I mean, if I did get sick this year too, my people, I think we could have finished up the dream house. Yeah, man, but again, God make everything happen for a reason in life, you understand? So, who would I know, or what would I be going on? You know what I mean? So, me still happy for how everything go. I still gotta give Father God thanks, see and wait, you understand? I think right over there, some people, is a museum right there. Right in front of us, right, that building right there, that's the museum. Alright, now we're in front of Louis Vuitton right here also. The Louis bag, Louis clothes, and this girl wanna do a shoot outside. And outside is really, really cold, so I don't know how that I go work. She's supposed to be here in the next half an hour. So I just go one vibe out in people. And tomorrow I try to go to the next vlog or the next day. I don't think I'm be doing vlogmas. Probably there at Jamaica. We'll see what I go on. Or the next country where cool warmer. Every day I might get the energy for do a vlog or stuff like that. You see it, so yeah man, I decided the thing there now. I'll just put out as much as possible vlogs for to get though. Going on from right now still. So everybody again, probably just a rumble too much, but you can pick nonsense out of sense and make it work, right? So that's my local experience with Canada winter. Okay, my people. So everybody wanna take care and wanna bless upon yourself. Alright, my people. That is it.